Hi. Hi, welcome. This is Allison. I have to tell you this story. I'm Chia. And a couple weeks ago I get a call and this lovely person calls me out of the blue with a product that we cannot live without, and I'm so excited for you to hear a little bit about your story.
Thank you. Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about how this came, because I believe that out of adversity comes a solution, and you're like the model, like literally the model of this.
You,
so
so I'm Allison. The name of my company is Encelia Hair, and I have complete and total hair loss. I developed it in the 8th month of my second pregnancy with my son, and it was obviously life-altering, just like cancer can be for so many of us. And I struggled with a lot of things, but I saw myself in a lot of my clients letting go and stop doing things that they love to do, working out, going to the gym, doing yoga, dancing. I had a client that stopped doing softball because she was worried about her wig coming off and a helmet came off. Another one who didn't want to camp anymore. And so I just got frustrated with not having an active solution, and so I played around with a bit, which I've kind of shared with you in detail, but basically for women with hair loss, there isn't really anything very comfortable for us to wear to be active in, and so I designed an active line. So there's a workout wig, which I'm wearing right now, and it's so comfortable you can sleep in it.
Yes.
Which says a lot, because most wigs you don't even want to wear for an hour. And then there's a zip and go hat system.
Wait, but this isn't little. Like you're breezing through this, but I'm super excited about this. So I have to show it off. Okay. So I'm really excited. Here we go. So this to me really brings you back to life.
Yeah.
So start with this one, because you look gorgeous.
So this is the workout wig. It's made by women in India who were previously getting cancer from making tobacco products. And so it's a fair trade. The hair is Indian temple hair, so it's what I call ethically sourced hair. So
yes. No, the story is amazing.
Yeah,
I didn't even know that existed in India, and I love that you talked about your ethics and your morals and how you've made the decision to make this product in India. I think that's really important to understand, that these women are also helping other women. So it's
and it's
full circle.
Full circle, because like they're getting cancer, and it's just pretty amazing. But it's real hair, human hair, given by women willingly in India, who tincture their hair or give their hair up after going through a religious process. And it's 100% hand tied. There's a pull cord, so you can adjust the tightness
like
on the fly.
Yes.
It's double lined with a really soft mesh, and it's seamless. So just think of seamless bras.
Yes.
Or undies. It's basically
I like
that comfortable.
how you explained to me about the itching of your hair. I think explain a little bit about that.
The whole base is double lined, so there's no inversion that occurs. So if you ever had a haircut and your stylist doesn't wipe the hair away and it's itchy, that's what an inversion feels like in a wig. It's just those little hairs that poke through that really make it itchy.
So this keeps it nice and soft and comfortable. I think that's really important.
Yeah.
Well, comfortable and beautiful. Because
and it also just takes a lot of the hard bits about a wig. Like the hardest part about wearing a wig is the front. A lot of women spend so much time finicking with the lace fronts. Like, does it look real? And this is just so easy. You throw it on, and you don't have to worry about any of that stuff.
Yeah, because I would never know that you were sitting here with me wearing a wig in a million years. Like, I would never have known. And I love that it looks young and fresh, because
which is what so many of us are.
Yes, absolutely. And I think it's important to, I know a doctor had said to me, well, did the doctors ever ask you what your lifestyle was like before you chose certain surgeries or options, and I said, no, nobody asked me. But I did yoga every day, and I did workouts every day, and to think that all of that might be coming to an end was scary, but you've given everybody hope for continuing their lifestyle.
Exactly.
And therefore, tell us about this one. This is awesome.
So this is the cycle wig. So there's a a zip and go hat system. All this is patent pending, all that jazz, but you can wear a helmet. I can put it on for you if you want, but I'll just throw this one down.
Okay.
Here. But basically, it's a zip and go hat system. So there's one hair piece that zips in here. So it zips into the 3 hats. So this is the cycle hat. It's made in Italy, and you can wear a helmet on top.
So you don't have to give up your activities. That's what I love. You don't have to. You don't have to give up your even your style. You can. I mean, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, you can wear a helmet on top of this. Like I'm pretty active, as you can tell. That's why I would create something. But
I love it. Look at that. Is gorgeous.
It's kind of just so chic. You could just wear it throughout the day.
Look at that. Oh my gosh. Is that exciting? Okay, look. It just makes me want to go ride a bike.
It flips up so the sun. You get the sun off your eyes, and then when you're wearing your
and then the helmet goes on top, so you can strap comfortably, and everything fits. It's beautiful. Yeah. Oh my gosh,
so
that's
amazing. The cycling
amazing.
hats are pretty iconic for cyclers.
Yes.
They love them, but there's not really very many cute, chic ones for women.
And
so
now I think with COVID too, people are out more, out and about, and so cycling has grown. So it gives you an option for cycling. Yeah. So then it brings us to the next active wear.
Yeah, so then this is what I call the surf wig. It's a floatable water hat. So you can wear it in the water, or you can just wear it during the day. It's really, really breathable. The hottest part of the wig is the top.
Right.
And so by not having a top, it's super breathable, all these pieces. And there's a strap here. I'll show you real quick. So it can strap down and you can secure it.
Secure
it,
yes.
Doing boating activities or...
Because we're in sunny California right now. Right behind us is the beach, and so this is very pertinent.
So 4 months ago I went surfing for the first time with this on.
Oh my gosh.
But it's a pretty easy system. You just pull it over the hat in the back here, and then you can adjust it. So it can be
gorgeous.
As tight as you want it to. I like my pieces super tight. But you can bond it on. You can use wig tape, all that stuff if you want. But
oh my gosh, it's gorgeous.
Where I don't really need anything.
But this is amazing. This is absolutely amazing.
It's really comfortable too, and it's secure. Like you don't have to worry about the hat flying off.
Yes, and I love how it has the adjusting in the back, so you can just kind of loosen it, and it looks beautiful. Yeah. Tell me about the hair a little bit.
So, well, this is not human hair. This is called a Eurofiber hair. So it's a synthetic.
Because you run your hands through it like so beautifully.
Well, it's similar to European hair.
Okay.
It has a special coating on it, so it doesn't fade in the sun and it doesn't tangle as much. Whereas most synthetics are very tangly.
Yes, that's not what I'm seeing here. It just looks so natural.
Yeah. And then if you wet this looks wet, whereas most synthetics repel water.
Right.
This looks like real hair. It gets wet, which was important for a water
baby.
Wig.
Yes, a water wig.
A water wig.
But because what's the pro and con between the price too? I'm just curious. Like how does that work?
This is, I mean, the human hair workout wig starts at $1,100 and goes up to $1,800. So human hair is quite expensive. And then the base of this is 100% hand tied. So we can wear this any way we want. We can do French braids, top knots, braids, all that stuff.
Okay.
Whereas this piece is a closed wefted, and so it's very comfortable. But we can wear ponies and stuff like that, but it's wefted, so it's more durable.
Got it.
It's the same double-lined material, so hairs aren't going to come back in and be itchy at all.
Right.
But it's really, really, it's more durable. And so the price point on this is about $300.
Okay.
So
oh my gosh, as opposed to like $1,100 or $2,000 or something ridiculous. And it allows you to, like, you know, because this is something really important, but you just tell me the story you told me about the camping story, because I think that really hits home.
Yeah, so I ran a consult business for 2.5 years before I started developing products, and I have a client who was in college, and her parents purchased, about a $4,000 wig for her, and anyway, she stopped camping because she she was worried about the wig. She didn't
Right.
want to ruin the wig, and she just really felt the burden that an
Better,
expensive
yeah.
wig comes with,
Mhm.
which there's a lot of things that have happened to me throughout my journey where I just think things are so wrong, and to me, not going out and camping and living her life in her
Yes.
20s
Yes.
is not okay. And so I
Mhm.
in my mind, I believe that that was a failed product. Like that wig was not
Right.
doing what it should have done.
And this gives
So.
them the opportunity to continue their lifestyle and living, because
Yeah.
when we are diagnosed with something, the last thing we want to do is stop living. I think
Exactly.
we want to just live even harder and better. And
Exactly. You want to live
so,
your best life.
Yes.
And that's what happens to so many women is they become so consumed with the hair loss or the cancer
Mhm,
and all the
mhm,
triggers throughout the day where I designed this because I wanted a moment free. Like I just wanted to work out the way that I used to and
Yeah.
not think about my hair loss or my wig
Yeah.
for an hour.
Yes,
That's it.
yes. No, and you told
And
me a
so-
story too that another story that hits home too, and I think it's important to address it. You know, and you said sex
Yeah.
with or without a wig. What is it to you? And I think that as we grow up, I mean, we're still young, and
Yeah.
we want to feel feminine and beautiful, and I think that's important because when I got cancer, I realized a lot of that was stripped from me, and I wanted to bring that back to women.
Yeah.
The beauty, the inner beauty, the outer beauty, becoming beautiful after something so hard. So tell me about that.
I mean, exactly. I mean, it's one thing to be intimate in normal life, but you strip away the other elements, it makes it even harder. And I ran across a really well-known blog post or podcast called The Women's Hair Loss Project, and she wrote a post about, you know, when you're intimate, wig on or wig off. And I mean, my response immediately was wig on. I feel more in my element in hair, and if I'm going to be intimate, I like the feeling of being feminine, and it just feels like me.
Yeah.
And so, and I don't think there's any shame in that at all. But the majority of the response from the women on the comments were wig off because it's not comfortable, I'm itchy, and I don't feel like I can relax and be myself, or wig off because my wig's too damn expensive, my husband's not worth it.
Yeah.
And it just like was one of these defining moments where I was like, that is terrible. Like these women are not saying they don't want it, they are saying they can't have it.
Right.
And so, or they don't deserve it. And it just, there's a lot of things that have happened to you and have happened to me where you just walk away and you're like, I have to do this.
Yes.
This is just not right. And maybe I can suffer through it, but they're suffering through it as well. And let's try to make a difference.
Well, you said something really important too, that in our day we're already, as women, we already have a lot on our plates. I mean, we work, we have families. There's just so much in life that the last thing we want to be is consumed also with the burden or the problem of, how am I going to wear an uncomfortable wig? How am I going to make this work? How do you wear your mask? How do you wear your glasses?
Yeah.
And you find that it bogs you down with the simplest things in life. And so this product, of course, makes everything simpler.
Makes it a little better,
Okay, this one's beautiful too. Tell me about this one. Of course, I love it. It matches
So
my
this
hair.
is the beanie wig. A lot of beanie wigs out there on the market, but a lot of them are just really bulky and uncomfortable. The hats that come with them are really itchy. Like it's just crazy.
But I love the concept too of how are they interchangeable? Like
Yep,
can
totally
you
interchangeable.
okay,
You
so
can
you could
buy-
select kind of your lifestyle with a couple, so you're not limiting yourself, and then you zip it in.
Yep. And
Okay.
you just zip it in.
Okay.
So if you wanted 4 different colors, you could buy 4 colors and 3 hats and change it up. This one's a little bit floppy, so it's a little harder to get on. I have to look.
I
in
love
here.
it. Oh my gosh, it looks beautiful.
So you can wear it. You can wear it. Like everybody has their own preference for beanie. Some people.
Oh
like
my
the
gosh,
high,
it's so beautiful.
the
Look
high
at that.
thing, and some people like it a little lower.
Lower.
So you can kind of change it up, but it's really that easy, and it's double lined, and the jacquard print kind of hides the
like the
Gives it-
construction
yeah,
or the
gives it some
the
dimension.
engineering. Yes, no,
Yeah.
it looks
And then
so natural.
The double line here, you can pull it here.
Of course,
kinda just
your eyes
stretch
are
it
just
out.
so beautiful. Everything you put on, like, just looks gorgeous.
You're,
So I'm like-
you're absolutely gorgeous.
I love it. Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
this
it's
is
just really easy and it keeps your head warm and
so. If we want to find these, because you've opened the world, I think, to so many of us that want to be active. I miss my yoga, so this is going to be the yoga go-to right here. I think this is fabulous. Where can we find it right now?
right now, my website, enceliahair.com,
Okay.
and then I'm reaching out to wig boutiques all across
Okay.
the U.S. and just trying to get it very local, really personal shops so people can go in and look at them and try them on. Because
Yes.
I mean, I'm very much a feely sort of
Mhm.
person, and buying hair online is hard, especially for the first time. So being able to try it on and see the different colors and stuff helps. So
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, do you have any tutorials too that you offer?
I do on YouTube. I have a few.
Okay.
And on Instagram.
Perfect. So we
Yeah.
can find you. So on Chia Silver Lining, we
Yes.
will have this video available. We'll have all your information available. I want to blog you. I want you to become part of our world of
I
Chia
love
Silver
that.
Lining, because
Yeah.
this is the silver lining. I always say, like, my
It-
boyfriend
yeah.
makes fun of me, but I always have to find a silver lining in everything, and
It's
this
true,
is
yeah.
the silver lining. So
Yeah.
I believe that you were brought to me for a reason. I'm so excited that you reached out
I
to
know.
me.
I am too. I'm really grateful. So.
And we want to be able
Thank
to
you for your
offer
time.
this to everybody that is going through a debilitating illness. And there's nothing wrong with looking beautiful and feeling beautiful through all of it. So
Exactly. Exactly.
thank
Yeah.
you so much
No,
for
thank
being
you.
here. Love it. Bye.